Bethesda, we need to talk. And it's urgent. I read something this morning right when I woke up and I am not happy whatsoever. So, Chris Avalone is a ex-Obsidian Entertainment developer and writer. He's pretty well known. He worked on Fallout New Vegas. Apparently, there were multiple pitches for a Elder Scrolls game and a Fallout game from Obsidian, and they were all turned down by Bethesda Game Studios. I am not happy whatsoever. Let's talk about this news. We need to sit back, relax, enjoy, take a beverage, and let's get on with the news. I am a very big Elder Scrolls fan. I think you guys know that. I've talked multiple times in the past how Skyrim is basically my favorite game of all time still. And I've been waiting 12 years. You're up now to speed with me, okay? For Elder Scrolls 6, and it's nowhere in sight. Like, it's not anywhere fucking close. There is this post on X by 80 level. I don't know who they are. Basically, I think they are a journalistic site. According to Chris Avalone, Obsidian made multiple proposals to develop spin-offs for Fallout and the Elder Scrolls, all of which were turned down by Bethesda. Now, at first, this is basically a rumor. We don't know if this is real, of course. But Chris Avalone is a ex-Obsidian Entertainment employee, and he came in with an answer. By the way, let me know in the comment section down below what do you guys think of this news, and I might feature your comment in the next video, so don't forget to leave a comment. This is true. One of the Elder Scrolls proposals which I pitched was intended to serve the same function as Fallout New Vegas did between Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, to provide more adventures in the setting during the years before the next Bethesda release. This is what I wanted, okay? And we still do not fucking have this at all because BGS is too protective of Elder Scrolls. It's our baby. Even Fallout, no, we're not going to let you make any more Fallout games, even though Fallout New Vegas is probably the best Fallout game out there. Oopsie, I said that. Well, I thought it couldn't hurt to try and push a similar system to what Treyarch and Activision had going with Call of Duty at the time, but hopefully less rushed. Bethesda could do a core release, then we'd release a Elder Scrolls title in the same world or a divergent timeline era before the next big Bethesda push. Probably less relevant now that Elder Scrolls Online is going, but at the time it seemed to be something that could benefit both studios. Not surprisingly, it didn't gain much traction. I never got the impression Bethesda was happy with Fallout New Vegas reception, good and bad. I have been complaining about this stuff for years, and Obsidian literally did in fact pitch something to Bethesda Game Studios. I don't know who the hell is to blame at Bethesda Game Studios for not accepting these pitches. I am actually pissed off. Elder Scrolls is such a big brand. Let's not deny its like bigness in the gaming community. The teaser trailer has like, what, 60 million views or something like that. There is a big fucking audience for Elder Scrolls. And no, we aren't getting anything. You get an MMO, which not a lot of people like, because a lot of us are single player minded, just like me. Look at the modding community. Skyrim is still being played up until this date. No single player game has that staying power because of the modding community and because of the hardcore fans that are there. There is a lot of Elder Scrolls fans, and we are just getting pushed to the wayside because BGS wants to be the only one to develop Elder Scrolls. And for Fallout, goes the same thing. If someone at Microsoft sees this video, do something about this. The IP needs to be shared, and if Bethesda doesn't want to share their IP, they need to increase in skill. They need to look to CG Projekt Red. They are having a Witcher team and a Cyberpunk team now separate from each other. They can be developed alongside each other, right? Because they know these games are so big, it's going to take a very long time, and both have a very big audience. But Bethesda is just so extremely stubborn. No, everything is going to be our team, no one else. And I'm so sick and tired of this. I've been waiting patiently for 12 years for a new single-player Elder Scrolls experience, and it's not anywhere close. It's not anywhere close. I have to wait maybe 5 or 6 years, even more, after Starfield, by the time we are at 17 years from Skyrim. That's not normal. I'm sorry. I have the same complaints for Rockstar Games, how they've treated GTA 6, with only pushing GTA Online stuff, only having Red Dead Redemption in between the releases. Rockstar Games is big enough to expand for multiple studios. But no, they don't want to. And I get it. Everyone is expecting GTA 6 to be the second coming of Christ, so Rockstar is pressured to work very long on it. I don't think that's necessary, that's my opinion, and I don't think this is necessary for Bethesda either. Another example I have, which is the other way around, the exact opposite of this game development, shall I say, is the Pokemon Company. I'm a very big Pokemon fan myself, but the Pokemon Company likes to make a game every year, and no one in the Pokemon fanbase is asking for that. Everyone in the fanbase is asking, take longer your time so we get better games. But it seems that Elder Scrolls and Bethesda are the exact same other way around. Taking too damn long because they have multiple IPs. And you might expect the next Fallout game in 10 years, if you are lucky. This is a solution. License your IP out to another studio. And Obsidian has proven themselves perfectly fine to make a video game in that universe with Fallout New Vegas. Is it the preferred style for me? Not really, because I like my more exploration focus that Bethesda does, but I do think Fallout New Vegas is literally the best Fallout game out there. Although on an exploration front it's not that big as a Bethesda game, and that's also because Fallout New Vegas only had, like, I believe 1.5 years or something like that to develop, which is not a lot on the Fallout 3 engine. So there are talks about this stuff at the company, and Bethesda is just, no, we don't want this. That's just very disappointing to me. I've been defending Starfield. I like Starfield a lot. I get that the Bethesda team wants to do something new with Starfield. It's important for their creative vision, of course. But account for that. You have a big fan base like Elder Scrolls that has been in the dark for years. This was a little bit of a rant video, sorry about that. I've just been waiting for a new proper single player Elder Scrolls game for such a long time, and to have this news here after so long just hurts me a lot. I hope Bethesda can change a bit with this mentality of only doing it themselves. That's all fine if they want to do it themselves, but then make your team bigger. Someone actually asked Chris Avalone, were there any stories in particular the team had in mind if you got to make an Elder Scrolls game, or was it more of a well crossed that bridge when we get to it kind of thing? Yeah, if Bethesda didn't want us messing with their core world, one was a spin-off where you adventured in a alternate Elder Scrolls world. The last hero had failed, so to save in the last round of an Elder Scrolls title. That's a perfectly fine idea. I don't see anything wrong with it. And it could in fact be an alternate world, and it wouldn't mess with the current timeline, with what's canon, shall I say. Perfectly fine. These pitches look perfectly fine to me, at least this idea. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of this depressing news, as I am not positive on it. So let's quickly do a comment of the day. Darth Nilius posted on my last Xbox video about the next gen rumor. I just purchased a Series X and this news pops up, lol. I'm so sorry. I also replied that to him. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that sucks. If this is of course true, it's a rumor for now. We don't know if this is of course true. It's not coming from a very credible source in my opinion. I've just heard of this guy. Yeah, if it is true, that sucks that it is in 2026 and you just have an Xbox Series X and you can basically enjoy it 3 years before a new Xbox is coming. But we shall see if it is true, because I'm quite still skeptical more of this rumor, to be fair. If you have a good comment of your own, let me know in the comment section down below and I might feature you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching this rant video. I'm now all out of air and breath. I'm tired. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like this video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more gaming news, leaks and rumors. That's what I usually do towards the biggest single player games. Anything PlayStation, Xbox related as well, and Nintendo, Bethesda related. If there are rumors towards Bethesda, I will of course do them, or Obsidian. And visit my social media in the description down below, and I will see you guys in the next Get Rekt gaming news video. Bye bye.